Well, hello, and welcome back to... I'm just making sure my stuff is working. Yes, it is! Welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2. It's been a while since I've recorded because I have been busy working on stuff, but welcome back to this. What do you have to say? It looks like you know who, but it isn't him? Whoa. I don't like building up Pulse Hope, but I guess that's just me. Nah, I'm with Pain on this one. Alright. So last time we just did Guado Salam and all that kind of good happy stuff. Did we do the PR stuff while we were there? Was there PR stuff while we were there? I think we did, so I think we're good. We're gonna head to the Thunder Plains though today. No, I didn't. Alright, but as you can see there's a specific little person. Comm sphere installed. That's good. Let's see here. I think we're doing pretty well here. We were still working on getting this guy's level up, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace everyone for right now because we're gonna be getting attacked in this. So it's just inevitable at this point. But there is something we want to do here, or someone we want to talk to at least, so let's go. There he is.
Are you still bummed out about that, Pops?
Who asked you?
Let's go.
Yuna. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Okay, so we want to make sure we do that. I don't think there's really much else to do there, so don't really worry about it. I think most things here are pretty much the same. Let me switch to... Yes, there we go. I don't know how this fight's gonna go, given the fact that our companion is not particularly useful in his MP. This is gonna hurt. Ow! That was very rude. Can you not? Let's go ahead and use a high potion. Oh, never mind. I think we still have a couple levels for that guy, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna be honest, it's been half a minute, so you're gonna have to, give me a second while I recalibrate. Get it recalibrate because we're where all the towers are. I'm gonna have to recalibrate. I don't remember if there's any other chests. I was like, I don't remember where all the chests are in here, so forgive me if I miss some. But if I remember correctly, there isn't too much in here of interest, so that's okay. But we are heading to the north because there is something of interest. I'm gonna go, but we can stop in the agency, I guess. I don't think there's much in here. Oh, that's the calibration guy. You hungry? Boy, I sure am. The Alved have really helped us by fixing all the broken lightning rod towers. But to tell you the truth, sometimes I wonder how fixed they really are. Ah yes, the lightning rod towers. They were built long ago by a truly great man. Alright, well, nothing really in here. I wasn't for sure what we were gonna see in here, but nothing of interest, that's for sure. But what we really want to do is we want to be in here and we want to head over to the overhang. Now we're gonna have to come back here, unfortunately, for us. But we won't go the long way, we'll go the short way. Which is through Macalania Woods. There's a chest. I knew there was a chest somewhere. 2 dark grenades. I really haven't been using grenades at all, have I? There is a chest over here. I don't know if I can get the chest first before activating the cutscene. Where is my combat? This is so weird. Anyway.
You guys better watch out. With horns like that, you're just asking to get struck.
Leon and Aid left Mountain to find a way to repair Elder Kimari's horn. We cannot return to Mountain until a way is found.
And you expect to find that here?
Yes? Where does Lady Yuna think we should search for way to fix Elder's horn?
Okay, so you can send these kids pretty much wherever you go, but I'm just gonna send them to Jose.
The Albed there may know something.
I don't know.
Doesn't really matter.
Ian and Aid go there to look. Thank you, High Summoner.
Just get out.
Come, Aid.
Okay, let's move on. I was really hoping for some like additional battles here, but oh, there we go. So nothing of like super interest, but I just wanted to. Still trying to get this guy's level up. Wow. That was a lot weaker than I expected him to be. Good show. Okay, so in Macalania Wood, is that Buddy? Oh, it's not me. I get the feeling this neighborhood doesn't need any Gullwings. Let me go ahead and just do this real quick. Okay, so a couple things here. Let's go ahead and start with this guy. We're gonna do the publicity stuff. For him, we're gonna choose Fun Awaits You at Argent, and he's very excited about that. So let's go ahead and head this way. I'm gonna do the PR stuff real quick here. And then, let's see, I think we wanna go in here. There's this elderly Guado here. Let's go ahead and do publicity, and we're gonna choose Argent, Fun You Can Rely On. And they're totally pumped. So that pretty much takes care of all the PR stuff for this area. So we good. So let's move on. So first things first, let's go ahead and head back over here. Now remember that shiny path? We're gonna take that. There's a couple different ways to get into this area, but we're just gonna go this direction. If you come in like by ship, I think you end up somewhere else. Don't quote me on that. But before we go too far, thank you. Make sure you grab the item here. It is a gold bracer. Now, from here, I don't think there's any battles up on the path. I think I've discussed this before. Monsters can't see the path. We want to come this direction, and we want to go straight to go towards the lake. Now, before we go...
The agency!
Well...
Fiends? Here?
This is probably
Must be
fine.
from
This is not going to be
Macalania
fine.
Temple. The fact that it's underwater doesn't seem to matter.
We can worry about why later! Uni!
We have to help them.
And our fee?
I'll pay you myself, how's that?
Pain, not right now. She's being snarky. Okay, so I forgot to mention before you go into this area that we have to, there's no time to heal between battles. So yeah, that also means we're not gonna be able to change our party members. This is gonna be a nightmare since I forgot to remove our ally. This guy is the problem. I think there's another guy in there too. So we're just gonna have to monitor our HP. I really need to get rid of that. Thank you for slowing that guy down, actually. And hasting me, cool. That'll actually take care of this pretty good. Oh, pointless is not great. So pointless makes it so you can't gain HP. Let's go ahead and let's use a remedy. I would like to earn HP. That would be wonderful. This guy actually has quite a bit of hit points, so that's kind of a problem. I might just use some ethers here to get his MP up so he can continue fighting. If you try and flee, you come down here. Let me go ahead and remove him from this because this is not gonna work. Let's go ahead and put Yuna back in there. There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, don't worry. It's fine. Take 2. Okay, so now we'll be able to actually like do these battles appropriately. And yeah, you have to fight them over, but that's actually okay. I want to take out the vertigo first here. There we go. That'll make this a little bit easier because we won't end up with pointless. Let me switch. I'm gonna switch to white mage. Just to have somebody healing us so that we maintain our hit points. Because yeah, this guy can hit pretty hard. I don't really have any good magic here for this. I do like the fact that it's healing Riku though, because she's in that particular class. That's nice. Okay, so that one is the bad one. Except for Riku. Never mind, we're good. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be doing great here. So now we're just gonna go ahead and continue to fight. I think this is 6 battles back to back. That's 1. Okay. These guys are weak to fire, I think. Why couldn't I move all the way? Oh, because I didn't go. No, wait, not you. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a fire off, so it's fine. Alright, so that's 2. Let's go and do 3 here. Yeah, mostly fire enemies, which I guess that makes sense, right? Or, I'm sorry, ice enemies. Enemies that are weak to fire. I don't think, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we need to really worry about that. Let's just keep going here. Okay, so this fight again, let's focus on the big guy. Let's do... Sure. I really do need to get rid of that vertigo though. Wonderful amount of damage there. Let's switch you back to healing. Yeah, because Yuna just took that to the face, which was not great. Let's go ahead and get a Kiraga in here. There we go. Don't accidentally heal the enemy. That would be bad. Please hit Riku. That would be great. Yeah, cool. We've got to be like right there. There we go. Okay, almost done. We got a couple more battles, I think. Okay, let's do this. Let's do Psychic Bomb. Let's switch back to Gunner, sure. Perfect. Easy peasy. I think this might be the last one. Hey, there's a woman on the ground. That's not good. Let's see here. Let's hit the flan, I guess. Oh, what? That was anticlimactic. I thought I was gonna take a few more hits. Nope. We're good.
Think that's the last of them?
How are the people inside?
Let's find out.
Let's go look.
Okay, so we get like a bunch of stuff. That's wonderful. We get the Pride of the Sword, Garment Grid, and...
Frid Figed. Tredreka Kriba. Abvedre dramiga. I fiend. Machina.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
De gadrek. Efuite de dramiga.
Well, we get the Berserker dress sphere and an Albed primer, which is good because I didn't understand what the hell he was saying.
Happened to me shop?
Oh, hi,
Come
Owaka.
on, lad, I've come to give back the money I owe ye. Ye can't die before I pay ye back. Think of me reputation. I'm begging ye. Oh, now look what you've done. Disgrace, disgrace on the Owaka name.
He's very upset about that, obviously. But we did it. Let me head back inside real quick and just heal up here. You good? How could he do this to me? Okay. Well, what you want to do is you actually want to try and leave. And if you've paid off his debt...
Mark me words. I'll stand by this shop, whatever may come.
I think you'll get more fiends than customers.
Then I'll just have to start selling to fiends, won't I? I owe it to those lads who died defending me shop, and I'll not be letting them down. Ye will come and stop in once in a while, won't ye?
Okay, so we can't really do anything right now with this. By the way, there's a comm sphere here, just in case you were curious. Okay, so we're all done here, but we're not all done here. I think we need to go this one? This path. Okay, so if you come in here, there's 3 musicians that are like moving around. Let's talk to them. With Dongagon, it's just no fun. His shoe puff jokes are number 1. With Pukutak away from home, these quiet woods are ours to roam. I wanted to go watch the show, but I'm stuck here watching the woods instead. We found ourselves a secret friend. Beira's Nataren, so I guess we can call him Oot. Hey. So, if you talk to all of them, then no, this is not a combat situation. I know you might immediately start thinking it is, given the fact that you know what that is. I know what that is. But instead, let's go talk to it. And we get the Howling Wind garment grade. Yeah, nice, right? Okay, so now that we've done all of that, I actually do want to head back to the start, but I don't want to take the shiny path this time. And I think this takes us to, yeah, here. There is an item in this area. I was debating on how I wanted to do this because there's really not much here other than enemies. Well, that's not going to be helpful. He actually can't do any sort of damage to these guys because these are all water elementals. Hilarious. You can take damage though. So I think I'll do after this battle, I'm just gonna make my way along the path, but I'm not going to I'm not gonna show it off. I'll just show off the item when we get there. I'll make this a little faster. Especially since this is gonna take us a century and a half to actually get through. Okay, there's 1. We have learned that these guys are not weak to fire. Come on. Yeah, at least, there you go. Haste pain, that'll make this go a little faster. And 1 more hit should do it. Oh, I guess it's gonna be out of HP or MP, so it'll be fine. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, here here we are. We're in the central area, and this is where the item that we wanted was the Null Frost Ring. Not really anything of interest if that's not like
Guess
your
I'll take a
thing.
What? Hey, we need you.
Hey, we need you. I just learned Demi, by the way. I just want to go ahead and show this off real quick. So, I actually don't know if we're gonna get off Demi before. No, we're not. Oh, good. That actually wasn't too bad. But we did in fact learn Demi, so that's kind of cool. Love that for us. Let's just go ahead and attack. Love that damage, by the way. The ice damage against those guys. I don't know if they're weak to ice, but it's good. And now we can get out of here at this point. Maybe. For the record, there is two of, you know, the thing that we just saw in the forest, the whatever that was. I'm gonna use water because there's two gold elements. You know, the spear thing. Yeah, there are some of those around here. They're actually quite difficult to deal with, so if you choose to not deal with them, completely understandable.
All according to plan.
They have a tendency to one-shot people, at least for me, so we're not gonna fight those guys today. I would rather not, like, we can get XP other ways. And I'm not like trying to feel out a bestiary or something. These guys, no! Let me explain to you, and there's a watcher here too. If I can get into this combat, let's take the watcher out if I can. Goodbye, Yuna. Let's switch over to Thief. He's used fire. Oh, that was not great. We're gonna get out of here. Sleep? Yeah, no. Oh, we could not run because Pain was awake. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and escape. Yeah, that was nasty. Especially with the Watcher on top of that. Absolutely not. This is just one of those battles that it's very difficult to deal with at this point in time. So, I wouldn't don't be on fire about having to not do that battle if you can't, because I'm certainly not going to sit there and struggle with it. Okay, I have no MP left. But I think we're finally out, so... Or almost out, I should say. Oh, hey, look, it's a squid. Tentacles. Let's take out the Watcher. So white magic's really not going to be used here because we just straight up don't have it. Let's switch over to Psychic. You may recall this guy from the first game. I really don't have much to say about this battle.
Gotcha.
For the record, one of the reasons why I'm taking out the Watchers as quickly as possible, we haven't really discussed it yet because I haven't wanted to. Oh, there's a comm sphere, by the way, it's right here. It's gonna be for, those guys are for a super boss much later in the game, and what skills they see determines what skills they will block. Okay, so I think at this point we've done a pretty good job, and I just got a phone call reminding me that I have a thing to do today and I had completely forgotten about it. So I'm gonna go do that. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. We're gonna head to Bicknell. I'll see you guys then.